The Nigerian Baptist Convention brought up a topic that says, assessing God's throne. It means that the Nigerian Baptist Convention leaders want the ladies to become victorious. Are we together? From the passage we read our Bible reading today, when Mordecai discovered there was a plot against the children of Israel, there was no hope for them to succeed. The children of Israel were being tagged as people to be condemned in the surface of the earth. When I look at the event that took place at that time, King Xerxes, he covers almost the entire world, because the Bible says 120 provinces were under him. Haman, who was next to the king, was angry with Mordecai, not because Mordecai challenged him, not because Mordecai insulted him, not because Mordecai was against his growth, not because of any other thing, but because Mordecai refused to give the place of God to him. I don't know if you understand. Mordecai refused to give the place of God to him. You know, in the Jewish culture, hardly for them to bow down to you. It is only Yahweh that they can bow down to. So other people will be greeting Haman by bringing down their heads to their knees. Mordecai will just stand like a dry tree and greet him. Because that is, in his own culture, that is the way they worship God. He can never compromise the worship of God to man. So that made Haman to be angry with him. And Haman plotted to kill the entire Jews just because of one man who refused to greet him. And he went and met the king. He requested, "Oh, you king, I discovered that there is a particular tribe in your region. They are not obedient to your law and decree. So for this reason, I will pay a huge amount of money." When I made a calculation about the money, the Haman agreed to pay the king $450 something million so that he can kill the entire Jews. He made that plan to kill the Israelites. When Mordecai learned about it, Mordecai was confused, but he knows in the presence of God there is no confusion. Mordecai decided to strip off his clothes. He went far away from the king's gate because he was one of the people that are guiding the king. He was crying, he was lamenting unto God, and Esther heard about it. Mordecai was the cousin of Esther. Don't forget, he was the cousin of Esther. But because he was more advanced in age, when Esther lost her parent, he took her as his own daughter, but she was a cousin to him. When Esther learned about it, Esther was the wife of the queen, and she was sitting in the queen's palace, eating all kind of food. The only thing that happened was this kind of plot going around. She never knew. And she was told that the young man was lying in the forest crying unto God. She thought maybe he needs clothes and food. She decided to call her servant, "Go and find out, take this cloth, take this money to him. Maybe if that is his problem, I have solved his problem." But the young man, Mordecai, the old man, said, "No, take those things back to her. What is before us is greater than what she is given. She is not in the picture of seeing what I am seeing. I have seen our destruction is at hand. There is a day that has been fixed for our destruction." And then he sent it to Esther. Esther replied back and said, "Go and tell him that the king has not called me. And in the custom of these people, I dare not go before the king if the king did not approve it. If I do that, the law will be against me." Mordecai replied back and said, go and tell her if she feels she is safe. After when they have killed her people, all they will come for her. They will come for her. Then he added again and said, if you don't do anything, let me tell you, Esther, the reason why you are there, it is because God lifted you to be in that position for a time like this. When Esther heard about it, she said, I cannot do it on my own. She said, go and tell Mordecai, let him gather all the Israelites. Let them pray and fast for 3 days. I will also do likewise. And all the children of Israelite, including Esther and Mordecai, they seek the throne of God upon their life. On the third day, she was not qualified to enter the king's presence. But the Bible says what the Bible says, because she had access to God's throne, God lavished a beauty that made the king decided to say, oh Esther, you have come. I didn't order for your coming. I will not fight you, Esther. I have seen a different person. There is a beauty I am seeing. Esther, what is the problem? Is it half of the kingdom that you need? I will divide it into two, and then you will rule one, I will rule one. Who told you that it is over? Who told you that it is over? It is never over when you have access to the throne of God. It was never over for the Nigerian girls when they had access to the throne of God. Are we together? That battle that you are fighting, it is not yet over.